Hey guys, it's Tyler, and today I'm going to do a review of a movie. Now, that's something I don't think I've ever done on this channel before. So, after doing over 1,000 reviews, this is my first movie review. And it's because I went to a movie today and had almost no expectations and had a very different experience than the rest of the people that I went with. So, the movie I went with was WONKA. And I'm going to give you my best attempt of a no spoiler Wonka review. For some context, I was born around the time that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory came out. So the old Gene Wilder one, that came out in the late 70s, I believe. And I was born in the late 70s. And so I grew up with that movie. And it is a movie that I love. I cherish it. I wouldn't put it in like my top 10 movies of all time, but it's certainly one that I've seen many times. I can sing to the songs. I love the Oompa Loompas, and I think that it's magical. In addition to that, Roald Dahl is one of my favorite authors of all time. I was a fifth grade teacher for many years, and I would always look for Roald Dahl books to give to my students or to read with my students. While Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator aren't my favorite Roald Dahl books, I love the style and the consistent style of Roald Dahl, with his silly language and his kooky, wacky sense of humor. So when the last Wonka movie, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, came out, and I can't remember when that was, about 10 years ago, I would guess, with Johnny Depp, I liked it more than most people because I thought it encapsulated the spirit of Roald Dahl, where it was a little crazy, it was a little wonky, and I thought that was really great. Well, with this new Wonka, I had seen a teaser trailer several months ago, but that's all the preparation I had for this movie. And I hoped that it would live up to the other two, which I thought were both very good, but I didn't know what to expect. Well, we went today and I loved it. I just really loved it. Now, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but the general gist of it is this is a prequel. This is about Willy Wonka as he has left home or left his childhood to become a chocolatier. And it's his journey in making it in what we can assume is London, right? So he's in London. There are these other chocolate companies that have a stranglehold on the town, and he wants to break into the chocolate market. And it's about his journey doing that. And in true Roald Dahl fashion, there are things that go wrong. There are crazy things that don't make sense. And the magic of Willy Wonka is there throughout, where he does things that are incomprehensible with chocolate and with magic. And I think as a prequel, it sets that up so well. Now, my wife enjoyed the movie, but she didn't have the same nostalgia reaction that I did. I honestly can say this was probably one of my 5 best in-theater experiences of my entire life. Like, I truly love this movie because it took me back to my childhood while also giving me all these warm feelings about Roald Dahl, and it was just masterfully written. The script was so good, the jokes were right on. The one disappointment was I didn't know it was going to be a musical, and as a musical, it was okay. Like, the first several songs were flat, but there's a song called Scrub Scrub that was really good, one about chocolatiering and having the best chocolate, which was really good around the middle to the end of the movie. And then at the end, they do reprise Pure Imagination from the original movie and did it justice. Like, it was actually really special at the end, and it had the end of this movie for me was very satisfying. I clapped when the movie was over. I was really excited about it. And so that was great. My wife did not feel the same way, and my kids just thought it was okay. So my kids who didn't grow up with the original, who have seen it but don't love it or cherish it like I do, they thought this was a good movie, and they're glad they saw it in the movie theater, but it wasn't a big deal for them. And so, without giving you too much away, I just wanted you to know how I felt about it. I really loved Wonka, and I hope you get the chance to see it in theaters. I think it is better in theaters than it would be on the small screen. So, there you go. Bye!